tired of bread and stew.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
I'd consider joining up myself.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is... It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Can you be my mother?
Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives?
Be careful.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
That's a decent enchantment. But keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in
Lady, could you spare a coin?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Oh. Oh.
With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs. Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles. The blessing of Archay be upon you.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Grey men.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story. Please, let's speak privately.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. It's the leaving that's hardest.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Oh, did you need something?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. Good. Chat time's over.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood? Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Take a look. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things... Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight... problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away. Ah, the feisty good wife. Quite the mouth on her. Someone must have wanted her dead. Right? When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
can't beat me! You can't win this!
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves we will no doubt see. Welcome. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. Until next time.
Stay sharp. All right, then. Not sure you belong here, citizen. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. Damn Stormcloak rebels. What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. Keep your guard up.
Don't even think about it.
If you've business with the... I do what I can to see that Idgra... The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a... Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. That's what many here wanted. A quiet life and a quiet... Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
A new face. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
I'll
fight well.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything... Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Take a look. Until next time.
Morthal, I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Until next time.
Don't even think about it. The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever. Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. See you around.
You ask me, we'd be better off without that wizard in town.
Then a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Tamriel. Hrogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No, but you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
What is it, Khajiit?
Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore.
Do something. Somebody help.
One there?
Time to finish this!
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? What do you want me to carry? You leave. I'll follow.
Oh. It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them. Assuming I haven't used them all. No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Who's there? I remember you. You're the... You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger? Like I said, it got hot and smoky. Now it's cold and quiet. I wish someone would find me. Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Never should have come here.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt.
She's a
Layla
vampire.
thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Layla. She's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's dead. Layla. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layla may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. All right, then.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Unless the one